Hey guys, I wanted to talk today about when you have your share of disappointments, it's always going to be unexpected. But when someone is going to fess up and tell you what's going on, but it doesn't matter who you're going to meet or you're going to run across, you're always going to meet these people who are actually serving the establishments. Like snake, always elect the snake. And a snake it doesn't matter how many times shed his skin, is still a snake, you know. Even the people who work for the establishments they're all a bunch of snakes. So do not be disappointed when you learn something about someone that who come in your life with an agenda. Okay, you are a paycheck to these people, and it's not personal. They want to feed their kids and stuff, and so it's a paycheck. So do not be disappointed when these people come on and do things to you because they have to, because in order to get paid, they do things to you to provoke you, or either saying things to you or doing things to you or violate you in many ways than one and stuff. So do not open yourself for disappointment. Do not feel like you're hurt or you're you don't deserve it and stuff. These people do not care. They lack emotions. They don't even have a functioning heart chakra. These people don't work from the heart. You understand? So do not even bother, to awake anything in these people. There's no emotion, nothing there. It's dead. It's empty vessel, nothing there. And so when you're trying to awake someone or a sort of emotion that you're trying to ignite in these people, what are you going to ignite? And if there's nothing to ignite to begin with, it's a waste of oxygen. These people are a waste of oxygen and should not be acknowledged. You should not acknowledge them. You should not even have any communication with these people. They're going to come and provoke you and say things to you and trying to deceive you. Honestly, I've been in this program for 9 years, and I had my fair share of disappointments, and you get used to it, but sometimes I want someone to blame for what's going on, but in reality, I blame myself for dealing with these wicked people to begin with. These people who feel like you've done something wrong, not something that they can take you to court or jail you for, but something is only in their own mind. Is that really valid, or could be pinpoint or addressed or whatnot? So whatever they tell you you've done, you have not done anything, because if they're not taking you to court, you have done nothing. They don't want to take you to court. Why? Because they don't want, people to know what they've done. They tell you like, oh, you've done this or whatever. I don't really care what someone think I've done. Would I do it again? Yes, 1,000 times. Do I care to know what it is? I don't care. I don't give a shit what someone think I've done. You know what I'm saying? And for all of you target individuals, do not give up hope on justice is going to reign regardless. And these people, they can't stop it. They cannot stop justice is going to come. And they're all going to be running to their, hole in the ground and hide, you know? And that's what they do best. You know what I'm saying? Brats run away and dig a hole in the ground and hide. What do you expect? It's part of their nature. Okay? You know, yeah. And so I'm just kind of like, you think about it. Why were selected so many target individuals who are in this program were selected like, you know, specifically certain people. And then you look at the other side, the stalkers, the people who actually stalk you and come into your house when you sleep, or you know, do things to you, and when you're not present or out of commission or whatnot. These people, I've met some of them, and some of them are criminals. No, no, no. It's not like criminals because I'm calling them a criminals. Yeah, I do call them criminals, but they actually committed a crime. These people actually have a file, you know, a charge on their file, whatever country they're part of, and they're basically were promised to make this charge go away if you come in this program and harass you and I. So the other side, a mixture of people, mediocres, bottom feeders, criminals, delinquent, kind of mentally challenged people, and they only do simple things, guard this door, push this button. Simplicity is, you know, is what do you call it? It's beyond. I don't want to say it's cute, but it's not cute. These people are. They're not like us target individuals. We are part of very intelligent, beings, and a lot of us who possesses a lot high intelligence, and they're very smart, quite aware of our surrounding, and we know what's going on, and stuff. Versus the criminals on the other side, you know. So when you actually look at the target individuals, you look at their doctor, physicians, lawyers, geneticists, and like all these professions. You understand? They are targeted versus the stalker. Their ones are, very simple. They follow, orders, because that's what they could do. They cannot retain information. They cannot really think outside the box. They're not like us. You know? That's not an insult. That's a fact. Okay? And so even though they call you stupid, they come and try to provoke you, call you names and stuff. Well, we know who's stupid. You're serving somebody, you know, is not even that smart. You're yourself. You're not smart, and you serving someone is even stupid than you are. And but hey, we all free. We have free will. You can do whatever you want. I won't be doing that. I won't be serving nobody. Nobody have power over me. Yes, you can make things difficult and whatnot, but yeah, I'm not gonna join forces. I'm not gonna. You're not gonna say, jump how high. That what you want to hear that from me. You want to get that from me. Other stuff. Okay. So I just want you guys to know, target individuals, be strong. Your enemy is always gonna try to put you down. They're gonna try to laugh at you, make fun of you and humiliate you and stuff. Because that's what they do. Because they can't really do any better. Because it's not smart enough to do better. You understand? It's not far away from actually who they are. So they cannot be something that is not really is in their makeup. They cannot be something spectacular where nothing exists. You understand? It's not Nothing is gonna manifest out of thin air. Nothing is gonna come up because it's nothing there to begin with. It's genetics. It's not there. So we don't expect them to be like very intelligent and smart or articulated. Don't expect them to be that way. Just push a button, guard the door, you move this, move that. This is what they do. It's very calculated, mechanical, and stuff. So, and I just want to guys give you a word of encouragement. And your enemy is always gonna come and swinging at full force, trying to break you and bend you and you know and there's whatever emotion they want to raise from you and whatnot, and they follow orders. They receive a message, and they say do this, and they do it. I wish they were acting their own and they make their own decisions, but they're not. That's part of the game. Part of the game is to be obedient. You know, if you're not obedient, you're not going to be part of the game. Part of the slave system. Thank God, I'm not part of the slave system. I'm dealing with chaotic things in life. People coming to deceive me and manipulate me and stuff. It doesn't work. You know, like you meet people and you expect them to be better than they actually are, but then you end up disappointed. So that's why I'm telling you guys, do not get close to these people. Do not open yourself for possible hurt. These people, it's like a revolving door. They come and leave. You win some, you lose some. Do not hold into these people. They are replaceable to them. They are replaceable to us. Okay? We would not care if they hit the bucket, and they put in 6 feet under. They would not care about them if they died today, these people. You understand? These obedient puppets, they would not care. The establishment, if they die today, they would not care. Next, someone else will take your position, as your place or whatnot. So, I'm just kind of I'm talking about the disappointment that I had, meeting people here in UK, and they end up to be part of the establishment and trying to deceive. And you know what? I always gave people the chance, and even when I know they're like lying to me, They know they're like lying to me and they're part of the establishment or whatnot. I still want to kind of give a chance, give these people a chance. Maybe they'll change. God can change anything. Then maybe in their heart, maybe they'll change. But then when they come in your life, they come, into your life. They have already preconceived idea about you. They already have their mind made up. Nothing you could say is gonna sway them from the opinion that you already had, already built before they even met you. You know, and they making pocket change, gift cards, and you know, things like that, while people on top making billions. Okay, so I believe the shit is gonna hit the fan sooner or later. A lot of people are talking about it in the internet. It's been spreading, and now is very people are aware when you say target individuals, or whatnot. People know what you're talking about, and the UN already said yes, these people are being targeted by the governments, and they urge the world government to stop, and they want to stop because other governments pay to have this experimentation done. And then they're trying to tell you like you've done something. No, I didn't do anything. I just happened to be this someone that someone selected to enter this program. Actually, I was stupid. I was dumb. I would not be in this program. The problem is like, having a little bit of a brain, genetics, and put me in this stupid program. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality of things. I was like, you know, yeah, yeah. So, among Dr. Catherine Horton, target individual, Dr. Hall, John Hall, all these doctors, and they're all like part of this, this. So, I don't want you guys to lose hope. The oppression is going to come to an end regardless what these people want. Ask the source of all creation. Pray against your enemy. Pray against anybody who participates in this program, who cause you harm or impact you in any shape or form negatively. Okay? Raise your case to the to a high court of heaven for judgments against your enemy. Okay? God doesn't know, he doesn't have any favors, or look at another side, God, you know do not listen to this person. We'll bribe you to look out on the other side. Do not just look into this case. Drop this case. You can't bribe God. Get yourself out of this if you're smart. Okay? I'm encouraging all target individuals to pray against your enemy, pray against these people. For any insult, violation that happened to you, do not forgive it. Ask the creator of all things to judge. Okay? And so I just want you guys to know your voice will be heard in heaven. Just, even though in earth is not be heard now, because these people have this program set up denying people right to seek justice in the court system. You file a case, they drop off, they drop your case, or the counsel, they throw it out of court. You're not allowed to get a lawyer. You you know when things are reality happening. Okay, do not be weak. And they know these people are manipulative. They're going to tell you, like the Bible says, pray for your enemy, and da, 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 and forgive your enemy. I'll tell you, do not pray for your enemy. Pray against your enemy, and do not forgive your enemy. Did they have any remorse when they attack you? Um, did they have any kind of guilt when they did things to you? Have I felt any kind of regret for doing things to you? Have I uh, felt that they could change, or this may be something that they feel terribly wrong about? They feel nothing. Okay, you feel nothing. I want you to feel nothing, and you need to pray against your enemy. Do not forgive your enemy. You treat them the same way they treat you. Okay, they cannot they cannot make you forgive them. They cannot make you pray for them. Nobody can make you do nothing. Okay, they can ask their people from high up, the one who hired them, to pray for them and to forgive the sin that they caused against you. Okay, and I am within my right not to forgive anyone who participate in this program against me, against my family, against everybody how I know, against all target individuals. I am within my right. Okay? And I just want you guys to be on the same page, to understand what's going on. When they started, testing all these things on people, experimenting on people illegally, and they they um, they don't care about how you feel. They don't care about the hurt and the pain they have caused. They don't care about anything. They care about the stats, results, things that they were wanting to achieve. You understand? So do not like do not really be forgiving and stuff because you feel that's the right thing to do, and they drill this like in your head, trying to um, to ask you for forgiveness some way or another. Honestly, if I forgive these people, I would have been out of this program a long time ago. Because I'm refusing, they're keeping me in this program. Okay? It doesn't matter. I could take this with me to the grave. I'm not gonna. Not in a lifetime, not in as long I live, in this earth. It's not gonna happen. Impossible. It will not happen. And I am within my right to seek justice. Okay? And anyone who comes in your life, always look at them, approach them with caution, and because they're always going to be, 100%, they are coming in your life with an agenda to work for the enemy against you. You know, it's a game. It's to them, it's a game, and to you, it's a reality. It's a reality what's happening to you. For them, it's like they go to bed, they feel nothing, and they not really bothered what they've done. Okay, And I want you guys to understand your enemy very well, because your enemy is very crafty and deceptive, and sadly but true, this is how they were made up. I mean, they're actually created like that. Some people are just created to be wicked. Can you change a person from, ask them to stop being wicked? No, it's a choice. People, look at them like they've done it for a long time. Look around. What are, everywhere you go is a war. There is a protest. There is world chaos happening. Earthquakes, tornadoes, uh, volcano eruptions, and a lot of stuff happening. To the least, what's happening to you now is nothing. What they've done to you is nothing what's going to happen to them. Okay? Chin up and do not, you know, show your disappointment, hurt, and or question why me. Do not question why you. You know what I'm saying? Evil exists whether you accept it or not. Okay? Wicked people exist whether you accept it or not. Criminals exist whether you accept it or not. Okay? So you have to understand this planet of 8 billion people. So some people will feel something for doing you wrong, and some people will feel nothing. You know, there's some, soldiers who go to war, they come back, they go get married, and business as usual, nothing happened. And there's some who come back from war, they have to go see a shrink, deal with mental, issues that they have to, they have crossed there, seen dead bodies or shot, seen a lot of people being killed or being around blood, being around these torments, and, in a war, So this two different soldiers, two different outcome. Some are some are just wicked. They can kill somebody and come back and have a lunch. Nothing happened. And some will, harm somebody else, and they come back and they feel guilty about it. To feel guilty about something, you harm somebody, that's a normal behavior. To feel nothing is a problem. You understand? So the people do not feel anything. They are the one you need to pray against. Okay? And nobody's going to make you forgive anyone. Nobody's going to make you to do anything you don't want to do. Okay? And they do it just to pressure you. And, once you forgive, and they'll say, we let you out of this program if you forgive us. Why? You're going to experiment on me, and I'm going to forgive you? And why? Why? Why would I forgive you for harming me or harming others, targeted individuals globally? You don't get to dictate what forgiveness should be given and at what point and what time. It's not up to you. Okay? Even if I have to be in this program the rest of my life, that's not gonna something. That's something is not gonna. You're not gonna get it from me. Okay. So, having said that, I just wanted to offer a word of advice for all target individuals: be strong. Nothing is forever. You know, we rise above it. These people gonna hit, the clock is gonna run out. They're gonna die one day, you know, and they're gonna be in the deathbed fighting, you know, fighting the, you know, you know, the wicked past, things that they could not change, and it will come back to haunt them when they're in their deathbed, in their last moment in life before the clock runs out, you know? Before the angel of death comes and grab that soul out of your skull. It's not gonna take it from you like nicely, like walking, a toddler in the park. It's gonna yank it out of your skull like a scum person you are. Okay? That is gonna remind you what you've done. Okay? There is no if or buts. Then nothing is gonna happen exactly like that. I'm telling you. Some people suffer through death, and some people just happen to them naturally, easy, because they were good people in life. Okay? Some people fight death. You know what I'm saying? And that my hopes for you, all of you who are in this part of this program, okay? This not gonna go away. This not gonna go away. Forgiveness is not gonna be on the table. You know, I don't care what you do. Throw me a red carpet. You know, kiss my royal hiney, which is I am a royal hiney, by the way. You know, my blood is Noah, Isa, Moses, Abraham. I'm the bloodline of that. So I am a royal bloodline, okay? So when I say kiss my royal hiney, yes, I am royal. So now I said it. So anyhow, how does it feel now we're not equal?